Hi, so Volca keys, very excited about this. Traditionally I've been using digital synth for many years. And the thing about digital synth is, it's great that everything's there and you have all your preset sounds and stuff. But with analog synth, you have basically a pure sound wave and you have a series of oscillators and they will help you shape a particular sound. So, uh, you know, my tendency when I opened this out of the box was because it comes with six batteries, it's got a speaker underneath, so you're good to go, was to go nuts. So I was turning everything, da, 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 da. And I ended up with something that sounded like a drunk photocopier. And, and I couldn't stop it sounding like a drunk photocopier because I didn't know enough about some of the buttons that I'd press because some of them I find are kind of counterintuitive to beginners. And so, if you're a beginner, I would say stay away from this row here, particularly. And, focus on, that's good, turn these two up, and then just play around here. So it's a sequencer, which means that it will repeat the particular sequence that you put in. So when I'm writing a sequence, if you come up with a particular sequence you like, then what you need to do is you press function, memory, and then you hit one of these banks here. So you keep your finger on those two of them at the same time. The reason I'm saying this is because I went online after buying this, and I couldn't find a beginner's guide to this because a lot of people assume that everyone knows everything about it. So they're kind of leaped ahead and very advanced stuff. So this is really just the basic stuff. So you come up with a nice loop. So if you want to come up with a loop, you press these two buttons at the same time, and then the first key you press will start the record. And then after you finish the record, you hit this. When hold them down, you hit one of these memory banks here, 1 to 8. And then it's stored. And then you just press play. If you want to recall that, you just hit memory, and then whatever the particular bank is. So go back to composing. So I find it kind of hard. That big Shrek sausage fingers here. I love the sound that I can get out of it, but I find it difficult to compose because it's tendency to hit off the sides. So I haven't got a MIDI keyboard in as of yet. So what I do is I go back to my own keyboard to compose to just get a nice sound first, and then I can program that in. So I was playing around with this, so I came up with. So I thought it was good. So I went in and I programmed them in one by one. So the first one I've saved in memory 6. So I can key that by hitting memory, hitting 6, and then play. Bit Yazoo, which I like, Vince Clarke, what's not to like? And then the next one is 7, so I'm going to key that. And then 8 is the next one. And then back to the original with 6. So this is a nice way you can key these things, and then you can add them. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So you get your sound in, and then like this is my particular favorite here because you can get really kind of, because you've got these two guys turned up here. You can, and if you're playing live, it's a lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So yeah, Volca keys highly recommended. Good fun.